Hello friends, now we are going to see how to construct R chart and X bar chart. First of all, you have to know upper control limit and lower control limit for constructing X bar chart and R chart. These are the formulas you have to remember for the X bar chart and R chart. And the upper control limit is formula is X bar whole bar plus A to R bar, and lower control limit is X bar whole bar minus A to R bar. Coming to upper control limit for R chart is D4 R bar, lower control limit is D3 R bar. Coming to X bar whole bar means X bar values are given. The mean of X bar is X bar whole bar. And coming to R bar, R values are given in the question. The mean of R values is calculated as R bar. Coming to A2, these values are given predefined constant table in a table. And coming to D3, D4 also, these are predefined values. Coming to the question, how they are going to ask is compute X bar and R charts for a sample of 5 units. Means here n value is 5. So when we go for the table and check n value, it is 5. So we have to take A2 value as 0.58, D3 value as 0, and D4 value as 2.11. And remaining all we won't consider. Next, for calculating X bar graph. First you have to calculate X bar whole bar, means mean of X bars. So first calculate sigma X bar, means if you add all of this you will get as 300. So for calculating X bar whole bar means 300 by n value means 10 equals to 30. And calculating R bar is sum of all R samples, we get 200 by total number of samples means 10. 200 by 10 it is 20. So for anything construction of charts, you have to consider upper control limit and lower control limit is guaranteed you have to draw in the chart. So as previously I have mentioned the formula, upper control limit and lower control limit formula. Now you have the values X bar whole bar and R bar and A2 values. As A2 value is 0.58, D3 is 0, D4 is 2.11. And for X bar graph, it is formula that upper control limit is X bar whole bar means 30 plus A2 0.58 into R bar means 20. And similarly, if you calculate lower control limit, it is X bar whole bar minus A2 into R bar equals to 18.4. And now you got upper control limit and lower control limit. Now coming to the construction of graph. In the x-axis direction, you have to take the number of samples. Means samples are given in the question. The total number of samples is 10. So point as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 in x-axis, that is number of samples. As we are calculating x bar graph, take in y-axis the x bar variables. Means here in x bar it is of different values 24 34 35 39. So you just take 10 20 30 40 50. You can see that in x bar the maximum value is 39. So you can reach for 40 or 50 in y-axis. And first plot upper control limit and lower control limit, means it is 41.6 upper control limit is plot that by dotted dash line, and it is plot you upper control limit 41.6. Next plot lower control limit and it is 18.4. Next, how did you draw this graph? Means come to the question, we have that for 1 it is 24, 2 it is 34, 3 35. Just it is nothing but plotting x comma y. 1 comma 24, 2 comma 34 means x comma y is plotted. 1 comma 24 is plotted as 1, means for 1 it is 24, for 2 it is 34, for 3 it is 35, means for 3 you can plot it as 35, and for 4 you can plot it as 39. For 4 you can plot it as 39. In this way, by connecting one to one, we get this x bar graph. You can see that in every graph we have to write upper control limit and lower control limit. It is different. These formulas are different from different graphs. Next, for calculating R graph, we have the formula that upper control limit is d3 r bar and lower control limit is d3 r bar. So, and given n value is 5, means here n value 5, d3 is 0, d4 is 2.11. So first calculate upper control limit and lower control limit, means here d4 value is 2.11 into r bar, means we calculated just now 20. If you multiply this, we got 42.2. And coming to lower control limit, d3 into r bar, means d3 value is 0 from the chart, 0 into 20 0. And coming to plotting the r graph, here you have to write number of samples, that is we have 10 in the question, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And here we have to write the r variable, means total. You can see that here we have r variables and you can see the maximum value as 40, means you can take up to 50, which is nearest. You can take 40 also, but if you consider upper control limit, it is 42.2, so you go for 50 in the y-axis r variable and number of samples in x-axis. Next, plot upper control limit. Upper control limit is 42.2 and lower control limit is 0. It can be plotted by dotted dash line. And coming to how this is plotted, similarly you constructed x bar graph. Now you can construct r graph by plotting 123 to 39. You can see that 123, for 2 it is 39, and for 3 it is 14, 4 for 3 it is 14, for 4 it is 5. And in this way you can construct the graph, and it is mandatory that upper control limit and lower control limit should be plotted in the graph. That's it. Thank you, friends.